Hey guys, hey everybody. I see people are joining. We are at the top of the hour, and I can't wait to share the collaboration secrets with you today. Just making sure that everything is recorded. All right. How is everybody doing? It's kind of weird because we did the collaboration challenge and I could see everybody, but here it's just me. Let me see if I can actually adjust the camera just a tiny bit. All right. Well, welcome, guys. If you can see me and hear me, please let me know. And also share your name and where you are joining me from. If you are raising your hand, I'm not sure why you're raising your hand. Why don't you put the comment in the chat so I know if you have a question. Awesome. Welcome, guys. Summer, Sophie, Lubna, what a great name. Jim, good to see you. Shannon, awesome. All right, let me see if I can, there's a bunch of things here interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure how to see who's raising their hand, but hopefully I'll answer all your questions in just a moment. So come on in. All right, Joanne. Oh, it's going so fast. I have a hard time focusing my eyes. Ellen from New York City. Hoy from Netherlands. Dawn from Mississippi. Welcome, guys. Summer from Texas. Very cool. Kohava from Buffalo. What a very cool name. Welcome, guys. Okay. I can be busy reading this for a very long time, so let me get started. I want to respect your time. My goal is to have this, last for under 60 minutes. I know a lot of webinars can go for 90 minutes and longer. This is a simplicity-driven conversation, so we're going to make sure that you are you receive all the information that you came here for in under 60 minutes. So this is my goal for you today and for me. All right. So welcome, everybody. So this is a Collaborate and Grow Rich Masterclass. Some of you participated in a collaboration challenge last week. It was a lot of fun. And we have connected with a ton of people. Eddie from Columbia, South Carolina. Colleen from UK, welcome. Jim from Virginia, awesome, guys. Scott, thank you for letting me know. Very cool. All right, I'm going to just switch to slides for the time being so that I could share with you some of the things that I was planning to teach today. And then I'll stay for any questions that you have for me, and we'll go from there. So I want to reveal to you today a completely new, easy, simple, and exciting way for you to collaborate for more visibility, for more clients, sales, referrals, and opportunities than ever before. So that's kind of my goal for you for today. And so this may be a good time for me to actually turn my camera off because I really want to focus on the training. You're welcome to take notes. There'll be a free download that I'll give you at the end, as promised, with 32 collaboration strategies. But let me just start by saying that collaboration drives creativity, innovation, motivation, productivity, and revenue, most importantly. In fact, you can grow your business 3 to 10 times faster and easier when you collaborate with other business owners. And I've been collaborating for almost 2 decades now, and I've done over 300 collaborations and joint venture partnerships. And I've also trained thousands of coaches, authors, speakers, and experts on how to create successful partnerships online. And I'm here to tell you that today the rules of collaboration have completely changed since I started 15, 20 years ago. In fact, you will find that it will be difficult for you to collaborate if you don't have a big enough name or influence, if you don't have the right product or service, if you don't have the right systems or technology. So these are the kind of things that will probably hold you back as you're trying to collaborate. Now, I see some questions. If you have any questions that you are coming up with in this conversation, just put them in the chat. And Sheila, I see you here. Welcome. So, yeah, I mean, this is the conversation of collaboration. Whatever collaboration means to you, super important to recognize that it looks different today. And so what I want to share with you today, you know, if you don't have any of those things in place, you might actually feel pretty invisible to collaboration partners. So what I want to share with you today is the true meaning of collaboration and how to use it to multiply your clients, sales, referrals, and influence. My goal for you by the end of this conversation today is that you will see a simple way for you to grow your network, grow your business, grow your client base, referrals, sales, opportunities. All of that will happen as a result of really understanding what collaboration actually means. Because I think online, people see only one little fraction of that collaboration pie. And I will show you there is so much more that you're probably not tapping into right now, right? I'll also share with you the 3 biggest reasons that over 90% of business owners don't collaborate today, just because they can't. Things are stopping them. And maybe you are one of those people. So it's definitely something that we're going to talk about today. I will also show you how you can open a floodgate of ideas, connections, and opportunities through collaboration, and where to find collaboration-minded business owners ready and excited to support your growth. So if you are excited to learn all of this today, please put yes in the comments, in the chat. I'd like to know if this is something that you are excited to learn, if this is why you're here today. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Tina, Charlotte, Lubna, Sandy, Ellen, Joanne. Thank you, guys. Liz, Bernadette, awesome. Donna, Sheila, Farhat, Linda, Natalie, welcome, guys. Thank you so much. Awesome. And so, as promised, I will also give you a downloadable gift. It's going to be a PDF document at the end of today's conversation, where you will find 32 simple, heart-centered collaboration strategies that you can start using right now, no matter where you are in your business. I will occasionally turn my camera back on when I just want to kind of make eye contact. It's kind of hard to focus on both, on the camera and the slides, but once in a while I'll open my camera and definitely connect with you. And if you have any questions, definitely put them in the chat or in the Q&A. So that will be awesome. All right, so let's get started. Now, for those of you that we have not met with before, this is just a little bit about me. I've built multiple 6- and 7-figure businesses in the last 2 decades. I did it almost exclusively by collaborating with other people. And I started literally from scratch. I didn't have any business experience. I came from the Soviet Ukraine with a music teaching degree, and I used different collaboration strategies to build and grow my businesses. So collaboration is truly the ultimate business accelerator, right? But there are several big problems with collaboration, specifically today, because people have been collaborating for years. There's now a lot of people who are jaded about collaboration, who don't understand how to collaborate with others, who find it slimy, sleazy, pushy, as somebody wrote to me in the email. And so these problems stop almost 90% of business owners from collaborating with others. And so I want to share these problems with you today and also give you a solution that will allow you to collaborate with anyone, regardless of where you are in your business journey, regardless of how big your mailing list is, how long you've been in business, how big your name or your network is. You will be able to collaborate and create profitable and meaningful relationships in your business. So I'm going to go I'm going to count them down starting with number 3, and then I'm going to share with you a way to solve these problems. So the third biggest problem that people don't collaborate easily today is that because it's not easy to find and connect with collaboration-minded people. It takes too much time to research who you want to talk to, who you want to approach, right? And then explain what you're looking for, because you don't really know who is collaboration minded. And you've probably realized that, especially if you followed the collaboration challenge last week. Not everybody out there wants to collaborate, right? How many of you struggle with this challenge? Type 3 in the comments. If you've been finding, struggling to find the right people to collaborate with, type 3 in the comments. Yes, thank you. It can definitely stop you, Dorothy, Adrian, Sally, Karen, thank you guys. Not knowing who to approach, that definitely can stop you from collaborating with people and knowing who to collaborate with. So that's the third biggest problem. Thank you guys for playing along here. So what's the second biggest problem? That's a tough one, and I bet a lot of you can relate. So your value is measured by the size of your network and influence, which means that only big names with highly established and already highly successful businesses can collaborate, right? So what happens is the successful get even more successful. That's why the typical collaborations online require having a mailing list or a big name. And if you're just trying to grow your business, you can't find collaboration partners. Maybe you've been in business for many years, but you're just starting to focus on collaborating. Well, some people may find you that you're not ready to collaborate with them because you're not big enough. You're not well known enough. You don't have a big enough platform, right? If you can relate to this challenge, type 2 in the comments. 2, if you feel like your value is measured by the size of your network or your influence, and that is preventing you from really participating in this amazing idea of collaboration. Charlotte, Sandy, Farhat, Linda, Carolyn, Candy, 3 and 2, yes. So these are big ones. Eddie, thank you. Let's take a look at the biggest one here. This is the one that I continue to face. Even after 20 years of running my business, I still see this as one of the things that will probably make me stop or pause before collaborating with somebody. Here it is. Reciprocation is implied and even expected. The tit for tat, right? And what this does, it creates mistrust in relationships, making you feel like you're constantly asking, or you're being used, or you're simply, it's just stopping you from collaborating at all because everybody's asking, what can you do for me? Do you experience that in your life or in your business? What can you do for me is the biggest question that people typically ask, either verbally or, it's implied, what can you do for me, right? And it's not only that others expect you to do something for them, but it's also that you feel like you have to do something for them, right? So you feel like you owe them something in return. I noticed that during the challenge, people posted comments like, I need help with this, but I don't know what I can do for you. So people already find it difficult to get into a conversation with potential collaboration partners, right? If you resonate with this problem, type 1 in the comments, because that's a big one, where you feel like reciprocation is implied and even expected. So type 1 if you've ever experienced this challenge. Karen, Linda, Sandy, Eddie, Karen, Sheila. Tina says, I also get a lot when I run my CRM system. I get this a lot, yes. Margot, Colleen, Ellen, 1. Okay. There's nothing wrong with asking. I give what I can. Yes, and sometimes what you can give may not be enough to people who are not collaboration minded. And so that's kind of what we are seeing right now in the space of coaching, coach, author, speaker, expert, information marketer space, right? So we know collaboration is awesome. We all love collaborating, but how can we leverage collaboration to grow our businesses and avoid these 3 problems? So the answer lies in the most foundational definition or meaning of collaboration, which I think that many people have forgotten about, and especially those who do business online. Now, I also have music background, so I write music and I collaborate with other musicians. And so it's interesting for me to watch the reaction of people in the music world when I use the word collaboration, and people in the business world online. And so here's the definition of collaboration for the rest of the world. Collaboration means working together to achieve results greater than you can achieve on your own. That is the definition of collaboration. Online collaborations almost always imply cross-promotion, right? That's what joint ventures are all about. You promote my product, I promote yours. And that's definitely one type of collaboration, but a true collaboration means working together to achieve a result greater than you can on your own. And in these collaborations, everyone is a resource. Everyone can be potentially the missing link to someone else's success, because everyone has valuable ideas, perspective, resources, growing and multiplying each other's businesses in different ways. And today, I'll actually be showing you exactly how you can do that, right? Let me check some comments and questions I see real quick. All right. What's the difference between collaboration and synergy? Well, I think synergy can be created during a collaboration. Collaboration is an act of collaborating. Synergy is what happens when you collaborate. I don't know. I think that it's part of each other, right? Synergy is what you create. But today, I actually want to share with you 32 ways to grow your business and make more money through collaboration. Now, obviously, I can't go through all 32 right now. I'm going to give you the first 8, and then I'll give you a link where you can download all of them as a PDF document, because I also want to show you today where you can find the people that are open to these kind of collaborations, right? And each of these strategies is going to help you get greater results than you would get on your own. Again, that is what collaboration is all about, right? And as I share these with you, think about how many of these you could have used in the last few months. How many of these do you need to use in your business right now? And how each of these can help you generate more revenue in your business, right? So I don't know that you need to take notes on these ones, because I'm going to give you a list at the end. I'm going to give you a link to the PDF file. I promise you, I will not let you go until you have the link. So, you know, just relax into this and think about how each of these can impact your business. So here's the first one, and that is skill sharing and skill exchange. Now, again, your skills, this is something we did during the 5-day collaboration challenge. People loved it, where they just went on, shared the skills that they offer, and they asked for the skills that they felt was missing from their business. So your skills may actually be the missing ingredient in someone else's success. And someone else's skill may be the missing link in yours. And it may not even be your primary expertise that you get paid for. It can be any skills that you can share, right? That's number one. Number two, be an accountability buddy for each other. So many people have trouble implementing their ideas and could really use help with accountability. So that's the second collaboration strategy. The third one is swap solo emails or articles or webinars. This is an idea of sharing each other's content with your audiences, with your networks. Maybe teach a class to each other's subscribers and followers. Can you see how this kind of operating can help you grow your network and grow your business and grow your visibility and clients and referrals, right? Here's another one, definitely underrated, because I needed this one for several of my programs that I released in the last 2 years. And I thought, wow, where do I find beta testers who would be willing to go through my program, give me feedback, help me improve it, and most importantly, give me testimonials, right? So be a beta tester for somebody's program. Maybe somebody wants to test the process that they created. They would love to have someone test their program. So this is another one. Number 5, this is what we did a lot of in the 5-day challenge. Brainstorm when someone is feeling stuck, because it's never fun to be stuck. And brainstorming with somebody can really, really help, right? You could even put together like a, little brainstorming group to get some really creative ideas and solutions for, for your challenge. Number 6, offer visibility on your podcast or blog. Again, this is where you simply share somebody else's content with your audience. Number 7, strategize on a product or a promotion. Having somebody to go, to lay out the steps or topics or timeline together. It's much easier in collaboration with someone than on your own. And I even find that you can certainly do that with your business coach if you have a coach, but this takes it to a whole other level. This is where you really support each other and you strategize together to make your promotion, your next product super successful. And here's the last one, which I use a lot actually in my business with my collaboration partners. Watch and critique a presentation. It's so easy to miss a few things when you create your own presentation. Maybe you ask people to watch something that you created and comment, give you feedback, tell you what's missing. One of the presentations that I was creating, my collaboration partner noticed that I completely forgot to introduce myself. I may actually have forgotten to introduce myself to you today. My name is Milana Lashinsky. How many of you are laughing right now? Those of you who just joined recently, you may even not know my name, but hopefully you do. So, how many of these guys, just in the first 8 strategies, can you see how you can grow your business, your audience, your income, just by applying these 8 strategies for collaboration? How can they grow your revenue and put you in front of a lot more people who may be potential clients, potential partners, right? So that's something that I wanted you to become aware of. And again, I'll give you the rest of them, all 32, a little later today. And also, can you see how regardless of where you are in your business, you can become a valuable resource for someone else, right? And it doesn't need to be your primary expertise. You could be a nutrition coach and help somebody learn to use Zoom or answer their survey for market research or help them brainstorm a great book title, right? Let's see how many of you are laughing at me right now. Okay, nobody's laughing. That's good. Sheila says, love the idea of teaching a short class for somebody else. Yes, great strategy. So interesting. If others are willing to do this, it would be so positive. Yes, so that's a great point right there, Sandy, because you won't find people who are willing to do this for you just out there. It needs to be a particular kind of person, and I'll tell you where to find these people, because what I have done is I actually created space for entrepreneurs where this kind of culture and vibe is encouraged, and people love helping each other. Actually, they posted recently, it is contagious to support each other, to help each other. So again, these 8 strategies are just the tip of the iceberg. There are, 24 others in the PDF that I'm giving you. But in reality, there are so many more ways to collaborate, dozens, to come together, to support each other, right? And find more ways to collaborate and create these profitable relationships, including becoming each other's affiliates or referral or joint venture partners. So the question is, of course, where do you find, these people? Now, I identified 2 places, which is Facebook groups and mastermind groups. And what I know is that Facebook groups are not really structured to do that. This is not their mission to help people collaborate. Most people show up, and you can check with yourself, why do you use Facebook? Most people show up to network, to get visibility, to connect with potential clients. A typical way that people are taught to use Facebook groups is to give value, to give, and they make an offer to get a client. So people who use Facebook groups are not there to support you or to support your vision. And as you saw during the 5-day collaboration challenge, if you participated last week, it can also be very overwhelming to find the right collaboration partners. Even in our collaboration challenge, some people ended up leaving because they didn't see the value of connecting with people and forming collaborative partnerships. I also saw some people simply trying to sell their services to you instead of collaborating, right? Now, mastermind groups can also be great for collaborating. However, they can get really expensive, and sometimes they're also very exclusive. I also find that many mastermind groups are based on somebody's blueprint that you have to follow. And most importantly, they're just not structured to offer the kind of support and resources that you need to grow your business. So the question is, where are they? Where do you find your collaboration-minded business owners, right? Who are eager and happy to offer their feedback, who can give you their support, resources to help you grow their business, and then connect you with the right people who can further your growth, right? Now, I have been asking the same question myself and searching for a simple way to get access to collaboration-minded entrepreneurs. And honestly, I have not been finding exactly what I was looking for. And so, as I often do, when I can't find what I'm looking for, I create it. And what I discovered once I created it, that many other people have been searching for the very same thing. And so that's why last year I created and launched a membership-based community called the Simplicity Business Collaborative. This is where members can collaborate, exchange ideas, brainstorm, mastermind network, share their skills, and support each other in growing their businesses. And this is a place where members can ask for what they need and give what they can. This is sort of our motto. Ask for what you need, give what you can. Now, the 5-day challenge that I ran last week, for those of you who participated, it was really designed to give you a taste of how this collaboration community works. If you participated, you saw that I set up the structure and expectations. Everybody knew exactly how to connect with each other, and everybody was open to connecting, to collaborating, supporting each other. People just put out a request for what they needed help with, and everybody was offering solutions, support, ideas, resources, right? It didn't feel slimy or pushy. Everybody knew why they were there and what they were doing. I'm seeing some comments here. But I also noticed, especially in the group, that collaborations can also be very chaotic. We had a lot of different people. Not everybody was ready to collaborate. So you can talk to a lot of people and not get anywhere. And you've seen how overwhelming it can be, even through this 5-day experience, right? In the Simplicity Business Collaborative, let's see, I'm trying to switch to the next slide and my computer froze, as it sometimes does in the most important moments. In the Simplicity Business Collaborative, we attract a particular kind of business owner, guys. These are the people really dedicated to building a highly profitable business that does not overwhelm their life. This is why it's called Simplicity Business Collaborative. And these are not just people who are dabbling. They are really focused on growing a highly successful business. Now, our coaches, our members are coaches, experts, and solopreneurs who are actively building their businesses, and they want to connect and collaborate with other people who are doing the same thing. So we have members working on creating information products, training courses, coaching programs. They run product launches. They offer online challenges. They focus on list building. I've seen members support each other in membership sites creation. They organize workshops and retreats, webinars and video sales pages. Some of our members like to do virtual summits, joint ventures. So, they're putting together anything that will help them leverage their expertise, creating new revenue streams in their business. So that's really what this membership is focused on. And it's really amazing to watch what happens in the community, because I am seeing people, get invited to podcasts, coming up with new product offers, improving their websites, and fine-tuning their branding. We have members starting new blogs, working on their books, designing their speaking strategies, and getting affiliate partners, all by collaborating with each other. Like, imagine having access to a collaboration community like this every day, every week, a full year of meeting and connecting with collaboration-minded business owners. That's what the Simplicity Business Collaborative is all about. It's a place for you to get access to the collective genius, skills, and connections, and of course, the creativity of other entrepreneurs. Now, this community is different from any other group that you've ever been a part of. And there are two things that make it unique. The first one is that it's based on collaboration, and contribution. So, there are a lot of networks and groups out there, but most of them exist to network, sell your services, and get clients, right? In the Simplicity Business Collaborative, you ask for what you need and you give what you can. Everyone brings their unique gifts, skills, and abilities, and everybody is a resource. So you will be able to connect with people who will become your thought partners, brainstorming buddies, clients, referral partners, JV partners. When you share your unique skills and talents with this community, you will find that when you ask for help, others will show up for you the same way. No tit for tat, no one is keeping score. Everybody brings their own unique experience. And so you'll get all kinds of different feedback and support. The second reason and the second way that this community is different is because it's focused on simplicity-driven entrepreneurship. If you are new to this idea, here's what it means and why you should care. Many groups out there have a succeed at all costs culture. They encourage the idea of pushing through, getting it done no matter what, right? This way of growing a business is very adrenaline driven, and it often leads to burnout. Simplicity entrepreneurs approach business differently. They are focused on growing their business without the overwhelm and complexity of traditional growth models. They want to create a highly profitable business, but not at all costs, not by doing whatever it takes, no stress, no burnout, right? So simplicity entrepreneurship is all about growing and scaling your business while keeping it as simple as possible. And this is what makes this community very different. So you'll be surrounded by people who are creating, building, learning, growing, and who focus on doing this all without overwhelm or stress or burnout, right? Now, let me check real quick if there are any comments, and I will tell you how the community actually works, so you can see what you actually will get once you are experiencing it. And Sheila, I know you already joined, so nothing like this in the market for sure. I certainly have not found anything like this, and I've been searching, and I'm somebody who left a business a few years ago that burnt me out. And so this is definitely a big focus for me, is no pushing, no grinding. You can absolutely grow a highly profitable business when you are focused on simplicity, focus, alignment, lifestyle, and that's what our members are all focusing on. So how does it work? How will you meet all these amazing people, and how will you collaborate with them? So there are 3 super simple ways that we created for you to connect and collaborate with other members in the community. First of all, there are 2 monthly collaboration calls. They are similar to what you have experienced if you have attended a collabathon last week. They're just a lot less overwhelming, a lot more organized, and a lot more focused because our members already know how it works. So it's a lot more streamlined. But this is your opportunity to connect with other members, to get feedback on your ideas, to get your challenges solved. You can offer your own insights and support to other people. This is really an opportunity to create meaningful connections and, of course, explore ways to collaborate. If you've ever tried creating your products or marketing materials by yourself, you know, guys, how much time you can waste and how much energy you can waste and still not get it right. And often you just need feedback or a conversation to get it out of your own head, right? So this is what these sessions are for. Twice a month we meet on Zoom, very much like what we're doing right now, except you actually see each other. So it's a blend between mastermind and collaboration. And we break into small groups so that everybody gets the support they need. And we do that twice on every call, so you get to meet and connect with 2 different groups of people. So that's the first piece of how we support your collaboration activity. We also do monthly member spotlights. Let's see. So the monthly spotlight panels, member spotlight panels, this is really an opportunity for you to showcase your expertise to the community. It's a great way to learn from each other's experiences. And it's also a safe place to be a speaker and a panelist and even a leader for those of you who may be new to leading a conversation. So this is super awesome way for you. We do that every last week of the month. I think it's every last Friday of the month, where we allow members to do member spotlights based on your topic. You get put into the right member spotlight panel, so you get to share your work, share your message, and share your website. You are actually allowed to share your links and to really let people know what you do. So this is a great visibility opportunity. And the last part of the community, and this is probably something that you have not seen before. So this is a uniquely run member-only community. It's a safe place for you to receive and offer support, and of course to tap into the collective wisdom and the resources of the group. This is not your typical Facebook group where people just come to get visibility and put their links in the group. You'll get there here too, but our community is structured specifically for you to collaborate and to find support when you need it. So imagine a place where you can always go. It's open 24/7. You're always welcome. And whatever you need help with, you can find somebody to help you. All those 32 collaboration strategies that I started sharing with you, this is where you come to do that. You ask for what you need and you offer support to other members. So members are posting requests for support, and everybody is there for them with solutions and offers to help. You can give suggestions right in the group, or you can offer a 15-minute session to help somebody get unstuck. And when you need feedback or help with anything you're working on, people will respond to you with the same spirit of support, right? And you get to spend however much time you want to, or however little time you want to. There's no minimum, there's no maximum. This is your community. You get to do whatever you want that allows you to connect and to collaborate with these people. So when you join, this is a quick rundown of what you get. You get full year of 2 monthly collaboration calls where you get to receive valuable feedback, ideas, encouragement. You can help somebody else get unstuck, or somebody else will help you get unstuck, and you get to solve your biggest challenges. You get a 24/7 access, 24/7 hour access to the community where you can receive and offer support in whatever area of business you need help. You get an opportunity to speak on the monthly member spotlight panels and showcase your expertise, learn from other members. And this is also a great opportunity to talk about your promotional opportunities, your joint venture opportunities. If you're looking for new clients or partners, this is where you get them. And of course, it's a simplicity-driven community, which is the unique flavor of our collaboration community. You get to connect with business owners who are focused on growing a business without overwhelm, stress, or burnout. The total value of the membership is $5,000. And I will tell you, before I reveal the investment, I will say to you that, this collaboration community is going to become your ultimate business accelerator and your best friend. We have members who literally said, I can't imagine how I used to function without this membership. So you're going to come here whenever you feel stuck, whenever you're looking for feedback, or for somebody to help you with what you're working on. You get to tap into that collective wisdom and expertise of the group anytime you need it. So, and the best part about this community is that you never know what all of these connections and collaborations will lead you to. You might double your webinar sales, or you might be introduced to a podcaster and get thousands of people listening to you. Or you'll get a product idea that will take your business to a whole new level. Or maybe a referral partner will send you a $10,000 to $20,000 client. These are the kind of things that happen when entrepreneurs come together. They share what they're passionate about, and then they're focused on growing their business. So the annual membership in the Simplicity Business Collaborative is just $997, or you can join, you can get started at $397, and these are 3 easy payments of $397, whichever is more convenient for you. When you join, you're getting access to a full year of connecting, collaborating, co-working, mastermind support, a full year of access to collaboration partners, to referral partners, possibilities, a full year of not feeling stuck, not feeling alone or isolated, and just a full year of business and personal growth opportunities, because our members are really, really amazing. So I'm going to give you the link. If you feel that you are ready and you want to be part of this and you're ready to join, here's the link, simplicitycircle.com/collaborate. And Karen, if you could put that in the chat, that would be awesome for people to click right away. simplicitycircle.com/collaborate. So, you really don't have to be, thank you so much, Karen. You are way ahead of me. And Sheila says, I'm in, awesome. So you don't have to be the lonely entrepreneur trying to grow your business alone. When, where you feel isolated, unsupported, with nobody to ask for feedback on your ideas, with nobody to help you get unstuck or get out of the rut, right? With no connections, no resources. I have always grown my business exponentially faster and easier when I collaborate with other people. And anytime I forget to do that, my business goes down. None of us are experts in everything that it takes to run a successful business. So it's really important to recognize that and to surround ourselves by other entrepreneurs who are also focused on growing their business. And very often you don't need more information. Like, I know that some of you are probably just buying programs and blueprints and trainings and courses. Sometimes you just need ideas or feedback or clarity or support that will help you implement and get results from what you're learning. Now, I want to make this a no-brainer for you to join. So I'm actually including a really awesome bonus. And it's a ticket to my brand new event, and it's called Scale with Simplicity. So the tagline for this event is ditch the hustle, take your life back, craft your perfect revenue growth blueprint. And of course, the focus of this event is on helping you grow and scale your business faster and easier. The idea here is that you can grow, and growth doesn't have to come from more. It can come from less. And at this 3-day retreat, we will be focusing on discovering what that looks like specifically for you and your business. It's a very interactive event. So that is something that you definitely want to attend if at all possible. This event is happening in July in Baltimore. Dates to be confirmed and announced. If you cannot come to the event for some reason, that's not a problem. You'll get all the value from participating in the collaboration community online. Hi, Kathleen. Nice to see you. Yay, awesome. You're in. Eugene, I'll be sharing the link at the end of the training today, so stay put here for just a few more minutes. If you cannot make it to the event, it's okay. You'll get all the value from participating in the twice-a-month live collaboration calls, through monthly membership spotlight panels. And of course, you can also use your ticket at the next event. So that is totally appropriate if you can't make it this time. So when you join, what you get is 1-year membership in the Simplicity Business Collaborative and a free ticket to Scale with Simplicity. You will see me actually market this event in a few weeks, and you will see that people have to pay $1,000 to $5,000 depending when they sign up for the event. And to make this a real no-brainer for you to join today, because I want to reward fast action takers, I'm also including 2 super valuable bonuses. So you may already know that I have done over 300 partnerships and collaborations. What you may not know is that in my previous company, I trained thousands of entrepreneurs on how to put together really profitable joint ventures online. And in this special 2-part training, I will actually be revealing my best JV partnership secrets and demystifying the entire process, which is perfect for you regardless of how many partnerships you've done in the past, because I'll talk about the basics of forming JVs with other entrepreneurs, and I'll teach some more advanced JV strategies. So that is something that you will get when you join today. And then this is a super duper valuable bonus that you will only see if you join in the next 24 hours. So for people who are ready now, if you already know this is for you and you're ready to join me, I will give you access to VIP Day Quick Profit Secrets. So this is Kendall Summerhawk's training course, and I'm the only person on the planet allowed to offer this as a bonus to you, but only if you take fast action and join me in the next 24 hours. if you're not familiar with VIP days, this is why this bonus is super valuable. A VIP day is a one-day virtual or an in-person workshop focused on helping clients work on their biggest goal. You can add a VIP day to any business model, and they're so simple to implement. You could literally offer your first VIP day next week, right? And this home study course shows you how to quickly and easily design, market, and deliver profitable VIP days so that you can add as much as $3,000 to $5,000 per day. Now, I've seen some VIP days are selling at $25,000, but that is something that probably, high-level business consultants can do with more ease. But you can charge $3,000 to $5,000 per day anytime you need it, even if you don't have a big list. Again, this bonus is very time limited. It's only available for people who join me in the next 24 hours. And if you already made your decision to join and you did that last week, I will give you this bonus as well. For those of you who I know are going to ask me right now. All right. So quick summary, you get access to the Simplicity Business Collaborative for an entire year. You get a ticket to Scale with Simplicity, which is a 3-day live event. You get a bonus training, Joint Ventures Made Simple, and VIP Day Quick Profit Secrets if you join in the next 24 hours. So that is something hopefully will get you, will nudge you to make a decision now. And I will say that this community is perfect for you. And again, this is where the whole package is $19,000 value, and you get it for just $997. Or you can get started today and literally start collaborating with people today at $397. So here's the link again. And I will say, this community is perfect for you if you're tired of working in your business in isolation, if you are tired of feeling stuck in indecision, inaction, self-doubt. If you crave that collaborative environment, it is for you, okay? If you're tired of buying products and programs that leave you stranded on an island with a lot of questions to ask and nobody there to ask, this community will solve that problem for you. And if you just want to connect and collaborate, but you don't like those overwhelming online groups or networking events, maybe you are an introvert like me, and prefer a more focused and well-facilitated types of groups, this is for you as well. So if you've been really looking for that true connection to the people who understand the dream of building a business, if you're looking for motivation, inspiration, feedback, implementation support, this community is absolutely for you. Now, I'm going to give you the link, like I promised, to download the 32 collaboration strategies, but this is one last thing I want to do. So imagine that you have a presentation or a talk coming up next week. You've been working on it, you've been putting your slides together, but you feel like something is missing and you just can't figure it out. You've been up all night thinking about it because you know that your potential clients will be in the audience, so you really want to do a great job communicating your message. You know you need help. So you walk into a room full of business owners and you say, hey guys, I need someone to help me practice my presentation and give me feedback. Who is in? 6 people raise their hand to help you. And you feel this great sense of relief coming over you because you know that these 6 people will see something that you missed or something that you've been struggling with, and they'll be happy to hear your presentation. It'll help you make it more powerful than you ever could on your own. This is what the Simplicity Business Collaborative will do for you. A place where you can come to get support, solve a challenge that doesn't have an obvious answer, right? Or to find a solution that you can't just Google. So I hope that you see the amazing potential of you joining. And as promised, in case you haven't found it yet, here's the link to the 32 collaboration strategies to grow your income, impact, and influence. If you go to the very same link that I've been giving away, simplicitycircle.com/collaborate, scroll all the way to the bottom of that page, you'll be able to click and the PDF will instantly download to your computer. I'm going to stay for any questions, but I also want to say that whatever program, guys, that you may be in right now, this will not take more of your time. It's actually designed to make your other programs easier to implement. because you'll be able to talk to people, solve your challenges, get feedback on your ideas, right? Nobody can do this alone. We all need people who understand what you're trying to do. And most people out there, I know it's 2019, but I will tell you, most people have no idea what we do as coaches, authors, speakers, and entrepreneurs. My brother has watched me build my business. My kids have watched me build my business. My husband, nobody still can say exactly what it is I do. Maybe I haven't been really great at explaining it, but they just don't get it because they don't understand the online coach, author, speaker space. They see me do all these kind of different things, but nobody really understands us, right? The entrepreneurs looking to monetize our expertise online. So this is why you need other people who really get you. We need other people who understand our dreams and goals and what we're creating, okay? So I want to see what kind of questions you have. And all right. The event is hosted in Baltimore in July, and I'll be announcing the dates a little bit closer to the event. All right, I'm just looking at your questions here. Done with burnout, yes. GV's made simple, yes. Awesome. All right. I have people who raise their hands. If you guys have a question, just to preserve the quality of the sound and recording, just go ahead and post your question inside the chat or the Q&A. I don't plan to open, this is a webinar, not a meeting, so I want to keep it this way. Is the community on Facebook? The community is hosted, the private community is hosted on Facebook, that is correct. Any form of guarantee, so you are guaranteed to enjoy this community greatly. If you're questioning right now if this community is right for you, my answer to you is no, it's not. Because I guarantee you that the people who already decided that it's for them, they already know it's for them. So there is a satisfaction guarantee, but I don't like offering money back guarantee on a community where it takes time to build relationships with people, right? So if you're somebody who goes into a community, actually, let me stop sharing. I want to kind of look you in the eye and say that. If you are questioning, if you're planning to join the community, stay for a week or for a month and then decide that it's not for you, it's not going to work for you because relationships take time, right? People in the community see each other on these twice-a-month collaboration calls every single time. That's how they get to trust each other, build relationships, and eventually support each other because they build the know, like, and trust factor, right? So that is all I'm going to say about the guarantee. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Nick Nicasio. Okay. Let's see, are there any other questions? Okay, I see some questions here. What helped you be a good collaboration partner? To be a good collaboration partner, I would say it helped me, what helped me become a good collaboration partner is, first of all, have a lot of clarity on what it is I offer so that people can quickly understand what I do so they can, easily send people my way. And also for me is to really understand my client so that I know exactly what they need. And then also to really care about people that I collaborate with, about their success, right? You mentioned online business. Would this be helpful for people not only working online, but brick and mortar private practice? I would say yes. Even if you don't have goals to transition online, I think that this is a great place for you to also experience because the kind of ideas that I've seen thrown around, the kind of coaching people give to each other, and the kind of masterminding and brainstorming that's happening, people have all kinds of experience. I've seen we have members in video marketing, in executive and leadership arena, in search engines and YouTube, things that I don't touch personally. But so we have a lot of different experts. And maybe those people are missing your expertise. And that's why I love sharing this message and invite you to collaborate with us, with our members. When are the collaboration calls? What a great question. I was waiting for somebody to ask. So the collaboration calls are every other Tuesday. I think it's, Karen, please correct me if I'm wrong, first and third Tuesday of the month. And it's at 1 p.m. Eastern time. You can attend as many or as few as you want to. So yeah, 1 p.m. Eastern Tuesdays, that would be the time. And then the last Friday of the month, we do member spotlights. And then every week Tuesday, you can go live right in the group to share your expertise, to teach something valuable. We call them Training Tuesdays. All right, let's see if there are any other questions. I am into the math. Okay, hopefully I answered that. At the beginning, you mentioned that Facebook doesn't have the right structure. Does your community also live? So yes, the collaboration community, the Simplicity Business Collaborative is, the Facebook group is one component of the group, but we also meet twice a month on Zoom, very much like this, where we see each other. We break into small groups. So it's only one part, one component. People like to stay in touch with each other. It's also structured a little differently than any other Facebook group out there. So you will see we have rules of collaboration. When you join, you'll receive a document, a very simple document where you can see how you can make the most out of collaborating within our community. We have 5 rules. Everybody follows the rules to make sure that everybody is respected. Everybody's time and expertise is respected, and you will love it because I've run it now since, so this is 6 months ago I launched it. I kind of did a soft launch, and so the group that originally joined has been absolutely loving it. So I can't wait for you guys to share and experience it. I just signed up. Awesome, Michelle. We will send you the calendar, yes, for all the collaboration calls for the whole year. Thank you, Karen. How long are these monthly calls? They are 75 minutes each week. So on Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern, we start, which is 10 a.m. Pacific, and we end at 2:15, so 75 minutes. Do you help us get clear on our offer in this membership? I do not, but if you post a request for help, you will get a ton of people raising their hand to help you. So that is what I love about it, okay? It's a terrific idea. Okay, awesome. Let's see if there are any other questions. I think I've answered all the questions. All right, so let me just put this back on the screen real quick. So guys, I really would like to encourage fast action. So let me go back here and just remind you that in order for you to get these 2 amazing bonuses, VIP Day, Quick Profit Secrets, and Joint Venture Made Simple, you need to join by the end of tomorrow. So, well, 24 hours, that's how we do it. I'm backing up here. This is an amazing course. I think if you don't have an offer right now, this would be a perfect offer for you to create because it's a high ticket offer. You can sell it to anybody that you have a conversation with who wants your help, who wants your kind of expertise. And this is something that you absolutely will find useful if you want to partner with people in a joint venture type of collaboration, especially online. So simplicitycircle.com/collaborate. I look forward to having many of you in the group. We will be, let's see. Michelle says, I just tallied up all the little expenses I might make by networking on my own, coffee, lunch, and save quite a bit of money. I never thought about this, Michelle. You know why? Because I don't actually network offline. All of my business is online. So I find it interesting that some people actually go to meetings and coffees and lunches. We call it virtual coffee. So you can actually request a virtual coffee session with our members. And we have so much amazing expertise in the group. Actually, something that, if you're still here with me, that means you're probably interested in just seeing what our members are experiencing. So I might as well just share real quick. You will see them on the page, but everybody joins for a different reason. I know that Ellie joined because she was really looking to move her business forward. She's a nutrition coach, the author of Stop Dieting, Start Living. So she joined because she wanted to grow her business. Unganita wanted to get more clients and more. She's a super networker, so that's what she was looking for, and she immediately got a client within 45 days. Less than 45 days, she got a client. I know that Robin really appreciates the fact that this is a business growing machine and a relationship building machine. It's like a mastermind. She really loves that it's a mastermind. Virginia is one of our members, and she loves teaching and sharing her expertise with members. I always find it amazing how many people actually love helping. So when I asked them, why did you join? They said, because I love to help others. That is the kind of members that we get. And I love that because you don't find that everywhere. Rob said the same things, that he joined because he wanted to support and help other people, but he was so happy to see that other people are helping him and in growing his business. Tracy just loves, having access to other entrepreneurs. I think, like a lot of people, she felt a little bit isolated and lonely in her business growth journey, as I did, living in Pennsylvania in a small town. I was craving a community, and so that's you. You will love this opportunity. Millions of dollars worth of expertise in this group. So there's a lot of expertise and people who just really can guide you in, help you get unstuck. That is my favorite piece. Now, Diana actually lives in Europe, so she feels totally alone in what she's trying to do. So if anybody here is not in US, somewhere in Europe or somewhere else where online business building is not as advanced or progressed, you will find this community really, really awesome. So every Friday I invite people to thank their fellow members for helping them. And so these are the kind of things people are, sharing. You can see that what I love about it is not just people posting on each other's questions. They actually get together for a 15-minute conversation to help each other get unstuck and really feel heard and seen and supported. And I think that people are actually helping each other, like clear up. Thank you for clearing up an issue with my Facebook page. I mean, you don't get that in any Facebook group or community where somebody's actually going in and helping you. These are the kind of things that you can expect from this group. So I think that's all I wanted to share with you guys. If you have any other questions, let me check one last time for any questions or comments. Will there be a replay? Yes, we will be posting a replay if you missed it. So very cool. I loved having you guys here. Thank you so much for sticking on with me. I almost kept my word. Look at that, 63 minutes. Thank you, everybody. Please join me, simplicitycircle.com/collaborate, simplicitycircle.com/collaborate. Yes, tomorrow is the same webinar as today for people who could not make it today live. So if you want to attend this twice, you're welcome to, but it'll be exactly the same information I'll be sharing tomorrow. Thank you so much, and thank you, Karen, for placing the link in the group, in the chat. I hope to meet many of you in the community and also at the live event if you choose to come to the 3-day live retreat. And again, 24 hours to get those 2 amazing bonuses that I shared with you today. Thank you so much, guys. Mwah. Bye, everybody.